Have you ever wondered how fasting might be linked to longevity? Well, you're not alone. Fasting, a practice as old as humanity itself, has been part of numerous cultures, used for health, spiritual, and even political reasons. From the ancient Greeks, who believed it enhanced cognitive abilities, to religious rituals across the globe, fasting has always been more than just a health fad. But in recent years, it has seen a resurgence, stepping into the limelight as a potential key to unlocking a longer, healthier life. So what exactly is fasting? At its simplest, fasting is the voluntary abstinence from food and in some cases drink, for a specified period of time. It's not about starving but rather giving our bodies a break to perform necessary internal maintenance. Historically, fasting has been revered for its healing qualities. It was used as a remedy for various ailments and even as a tool for spiritual enlightenment. Philosophers, prophets, and leaders throughout history have recognized and utilized the power of fasting. But what has brought fasting back to the forefront of health discussions is its potential role in promoting longevity. The idea of living a longer, healthier life is appealing, isn't it? And the possibility that something as simple as adjusting our eating habits could help us achieve this is nothing short of exciting. Recent years have seen a surge in interest around the potential benefits of fasting for longevity. With advancements in science and technology, we're now able to delve deeper into understanding the mechanisms that could make this possible. Theories have emerged suggesting that fasting may help slow aging, improve health, and ultimately extend our lifespan. Intriguing, isn't it? But what does the latest research say about this fascinating topic? As we delve deeper into the world of fasting and longevity, we'll explore the science behind it, the latest research findings, key points to remember, and what it all could mean for our future. So, stay tuned as we embark on this journey of discovery and understanding. When it comes to understanding fasting and longevity, it's all about the science. Diving into the scientific concepts behind fasting and longevity, it's fascinating how our bodies react to this practice. You see, when we fast, our bodies initiate a process called autophagy. Derived from the Greek words for self and eating, autophagy is a mechanism where our cells clean out damaged components, breaking them down for recycling and renewal. Think of autophagy as a natural recycling system within our bodies. It's like having a cleanup crew that works diligently to remove the rubbish and keep our cells healthy. By doing so, autophagy helps to prevent diseases and promotes overall health. And here's where it gets intriguing. Studies have shown that autophagy is linked to longevity. In fact, organisms with higher rates of autophagy tend to live longer. So when we fast, we're essentially kickstarting this cleansing process, which could potentially contribute to a longer lifespan. But that's not all. Fasting also plays a crucial role in improving insulin sensitivity. This is important because insulin is the hormone that allows our cells to take in glucose for energy. When we're insulin sensitive, our bodies are more efficient at managing blood sugar levels, reducing the risk of conditions like diabetes. Additionally, fasting helps reduce inflammation. Chronic inflammation has been linked to numerous health issues including heart disease, cancer, and neurodegenerative disorders. By reducing inflammation, fasting could potentially help ward off these diseases, further contributing to longevity. It's fascinating, isn't it? The act of simply not eating for a certain period can trigger such profound biological processes within our bodies. And these processes are not just about losing weight or looking good. They're about enhancing our health and potentially extending our lifespan. So we see that fasting has some interesting effects on our bodies. But how does this relate to longevity? Well, that's what we're going to delve into next. So, stay tuned. Cutting-edge research is starting to shed light on the fasting-longevity connection. Across the globe, scientists are unearthing fascinating insights into how fasting might extend our lifespan. Here's the scoop. To start off, let's delve into the world of our minuscule friends, yeast cells. A study published in the scientific journal Cell Metabolism revealed that intermittent fasting could double the lifespan of yeast cells. The researchers attribute these results to improved cellular recycling and repair processes during periods of fasting. But yeast cells are far from humans, you might think. Well, let's leap to our closer relatives, mice. A study in Nature Communications showed that intermittent fasting extended the lifespan of mice by a staggering 30%. That's like adding about 20 human years. These mice also had fewer age-related diseases, which brings us to the human aspect of this research. In humans, the potential benefits of fasting are tied to a range of age-related diseases. A breakthrough study in the New England Journal of Medicine indicated that fasting could reduce the risk of conditions like heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. It seems that fasting triggers a metabolic switch in our bodies, shifting energy production from glucose to ketones. This switch appears to boost cellular stress resistance, which could help fend off disease and aging. Moreover, a study published in Cell Reports found that fasting could increase the lifespan of human cells, much like it did in yeast. This research suggests that fasting might have a direct anti-aging effect at the cellular level, but it's not all about living longer, it's also about living healthier. A study in the Journal of Nutrition found that fasting could improve markers of health such as blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and insulin sensitivity. These factors are crucial for healthy aging and could potentially extend our healthy lifespan. These findings are certainly promising, but what are the key takeaways here? Stay tuned to find out how these revelations about fasting and longevity might influence your health and lifestyle choices. Let's distill what we've learned so far about fasting and longevity. We've taken a deep dive into the fascinating world of fasting and its potential role in promoting a longer, healthier life. Let's take a moment to summarize the key points we've gleaned from our exploration. Fasting, in its various forms, triggers a range of beneficial biological processes. Our bodies, when in a fasted state, switch from using glucose as a primary fuel source to burning stored fat. This metabolic switch appears to have profound implications for our health and longevity. It stimulates a process called autophagy, where our cells clean out damaged components, allowing for renewal and regeneration. This cellular housekeeping, as it's often referred to, may be a key player in slowing down the aging process and enhancing lifespan. Additionally, fasting has been shown to reduce inflammation, a common culprit behind many chronic diseases and aging. By lowering inflammation, fasting may help to preserve our health and vitality as we age. Moreover, fasting can improve metabolic health, reducing the risk of diseases like diabetes and heart disease. It can also boost brain health, potentially offering protection against neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. It's important to remember, however, that while the research on fasting and longevity is promising, it's not a magic bullet. Fasting is a tool, one of many in our wellness toolkit. It's not a one-size-fits-all solution, and it's crucial to approach it with a personalized perspective, taking into account individual health status, lifestyle, and goals. As always, before embarking on any new health regimen, particularly one involving fasting, it's essential to consult with a healthcare professional. They can provide guidance based on your unique health needs and circumstances. So there you have it, a quick recap of the key points we've covered on fasting and longevity. From cellular housekeeping to inflammation reduction, fasting offers a host of potential benefits that could help us live longer, healthier lives. While fasting seems promising for longevity, it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. So, where does this leave us in the fasting longevity discussion? Well, it's clear that there's still a lot to uncover. The connection between fasting and longevity is a topic that has sparked a lot of interest and curiosity, and rightly so. Research in this area is ongoing and is continuously revealing new insights. But it's important to remember that we're still in the early stages of understanding the full extent of this relationship. The key here is to approach this topic with an open mind and a healthy dose of skepticism. It's true that some studies have shown promising results, suggesting that fasting may indeed play a role in promoting longevity. But it's also true that more research is needed, particularly in humans, to confirm these findings and to understand how exactly fasting contributes to a longer lifespan. One thing we can say with certainty is that any decision to start a fasting regimen should be made in consultation with a healthcare provider. Fasting isn't suitable for everyone, and it's essential to consider your individual health status and needs before embarking on such a regimen. It's also crucial to remember that fasting is not a quick fix or a magic bullet. It's just one piece of the puzzle. In the meantime, we encourage you to stay informed. Keep an eye on new research findings and developments in this area. Knowledge is power, and the more you know, the better positioned you'll be to make informed decisions about your health and well-being. Ultimately, the journey to longevity is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about making sustainable, healthy choices that you can maintain over the long term. And while the science continues to evolve, one thing remains constant: the importance of a balanced diet, regular physical activity, adequate sleep, and a positive mindset. Remember, the secret to longevity might not be a magic pill, but a combination of healthy habits, and perhaps fasting might just be one of them.